Hi everyone! Continue tayo sa ating lesson. So ngayon is nasa grade 5 math tayo, quarter 4, module 3, lesson 1. Ang lesson 1 natin is estimating and solving volumes using appropriate strategies and tools. So paano tayo mag-estimate at mag-solve ng volume? Meron tayong example dito. Anthony dug a compost pit which measures 3.05 meter long, 1.5 meter wide, and 2.4 meter deep because he wants to have an organic fertilizers for his vegetable garden. How many cubic meters of soil were removed? So ito ngayon yung problem natin. Ngayon, gagamitan natin siya ng steps sa pag-estimate. Steps on how to do the estimation. So step 1, round off to the nearest whole number. So paano ba tayo mag-round off? I-review natin kung paano tayo mag-round off ng mga number. So first, look at the number after the decimal. So, meron tayo ditong given. Titingnan natin yung mga number after the decimal. So for example, kung meron tayong 1.2, saan yung number after sa ating decimal? So itong 2, kasi ito yung ating decimal at ito yung number after the decimal. So ito yung titingnan natin. Look at the number after the decimal point. If 0 to 4, kung ang number after the decimal daw is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, remain the number. So, mananatili ang 1. Ibig sabihin kapag 1.2 ang i-round off mo, magiging 1 siya. Kasi, ang number after the decimal point is 2. And ang rule natin, kapag ang number niya after the decimal point is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, so i-remain natin ang number. But, if it is 5 to 9, round up the number. For example, 1.5. So, ang number after the decimal is 5. Ibig sabihin, round up. So, si 1 is magiging 2. Okay? So, ganyan mag-round off ng number. Ngayon is meron tayong actual given number base sa ating problem. So, ang problem natin again is ito. So, meron siyang 3.05 meter long. Ibig sabihin long, ang kanyang length is 3.05 meter. And then, 1.5 meter wide, ibig sabihin width. So, ang kanyang width is 1.5. And then, 2.4 meter deep, ibig sabihin kung gaano siya kalalim, ang kanyang height is 2.4. So, ito yung given natin. Ito yung actual given number natin. Now, i-estimate na natin siya base sa ating rules na nandito. So, 3.05, ano yung number after the decimal point? 0. So, ibig sabihin, mananatili si 3. Okay, so mananatili si 3. Ibig sabihin, ang estimation natin dito kay 3.05 is 3. Ang width niya naman is 1.5. Ano yung number after the decimal point? 5. So, ibig sabihin, mag-round up tayo or dadagdagan natin si 1 ng isa. So, magiging 2 ang 1.5. And then, ang height niya is 2.4. Ang number after the decimal is 4. So, ibig sabihin, mananatili si 2. Kasi 0 to 4 na number is mananatili yung ating number. So, 2. Meron na tayong estimation. Ang length natin is 3, ang width natin is 2, at ang height natin is 2. Ngayon is pupunta na tayo sa ating step 2. So, ang step 2 natin is identify what formula are you going to use. So, ano yung formula na gagamitin natin sa pag-solve ng ating problem? Base sa ating given, meron tayo ditong length, 3 meter ang estimation. Meron tayong width na 2 meter ang estimation at height na 2 meter ang estimation. So, base sa ating given, ano yung formula na gagamitin natin? Ang formula na gagamitin natin is volume is equal to length times width times height. Kasi meron tayong length and width and height. So, ito yung ating formula. Meron na tayong formula which is volume is equal to length times width times height. Pupunta tayo sa ating step 3. So, ang step 3 natin is substitute the estimated number in our formula and use the measuring units of volume given. I-substitute na natin ang ating estimated number. So, ang formula natin is volume is equal to length times width times height. And ano yung estimation natin? Ang ating length is, balik tayo sa 2. Ang ating length is 3 meter, ang ating width is 2 meter, at ang ating height is 2 meter. So, gagamitin na natin ang ating estimation. Volume, ano yung length natin? 3 meter. Tapos, ang width multiplied by the width, 2 meter, multiplied by the height, 2 meter yung height natin. So, isolve na natin siya. So, 3 meter times 2 meter is equal to 6 meter squared. Kasi 3 times 2 equals 6. Meter times meter is equal to meter squared, or 2 meter na sila. Times 2 meter. So, 6 times 2 is equal to 12. And then meter squared times meter, ilang meter meron tayo? 3. So, bakit 2? Okay, so dapat cubic meter ito dito. Okay? So, kasi meter squared times meter is equal to cubic meter. 6 times 2 equals 12, and meter squared times meter is equal to cubic meter. So, ang volume natin is 12 cubic meter. Oh, ayaw niya na naman. Ayan. So, 12 cubic meter. So, therefore, about 12 cubic meter of soil were removed. So, di ba mas madali mag-estimate kapag naka-round off yung number natin. Kasi kapag mag-estimate tayo tapos ito yung i-multiply natin, mas matagal tayong matapos na mag-multiply. While kung naka-round off siya, ganitong mga number, ang i-multiply natin, pwede kahit sa isipan lang natin gawin, makakagawa tayo ng sagot. So, i-multiply mo lang si 3, si 2, at si 2. So, meron na tayong sagot. Kesa i-multiply natin si 3.05, si 1.5, at si 2.4. So, ganon ka-useful ang estimating or estimation. Another example tayo para mas maintindihan talaga natin. So, a divan is 9.1 meter long, 7.5 meter wide, and 5.3 meter high. What is the estimated volume of the divan? So, i-estimate natin ang volume ng divan. Step 1 natin is round off to the nearest whole number. So, ang given natin long is length. So, ang length niya is 9.1 meter. Wide is width. That is 7.5 meter. And then high is height. That is 5.3 meter. So, i-estimate natin siya. So, i-round off muna natin. 9.1 round off to 9. Kasi, ang number after the decimal point is 1. So, 9. Mag-remain yung 9. 7.5, i-round off natin. Or i-round up. Round up natin siya sa 8 kasi 5 ang kasunod na number sa decimal point. And then 5.3, mananatili si 5 kasi ang kasunod ng decimal point is 3. So ito na yung number estimation natin. Ang kanyang length is 9, ang kanyang width is 8, at ang kanyang height is 5. Ngayon is step 2 na tayo. So identify what formula are you going to use. So, base sa ating given, merong length, merong width, at merong height. Syempre, volume is equal to length times width times height pa rin yung formula natin. So, step 3, substitute the formula with the estimated number. I-substitute na natin ang ating formula. So, volume is equal to length. Ang length natin is 9 meter. Times width is 8 meter. Times height is 5 meter. So, 9 meter times 8 meter. 9 times 8 is equal to 72. Meter times meter is equal to meter squared times 5. So, 72 times 5 is equal to 360. Meter squared times meter is equal to cubic meter. So, ibig sabihin, ang volume ng ating divan is 360 cubic meter. Ay, naku, ayaw niya na talaga. Okay, so ito yung sagot natin, 360 cubic meter. Ngayon, lesson 2 na tayo. So, ang lesson 1 natin is, pinag-usapan natin kung paano mag-estimate at mag-solve ng volumes using appropriate strategies and tools. Ngayon naman, ang gagawin natin is solve routine and non-routine problems involving volume of a cube and a rectangular prism. Meron tayong example dito. Example ito ng routine problem. A cubic jewelry box has 100 cm on each side. What is the volume of the box? By the way, ang cube pala is, so, ang cube, ganito ang ating cube, no? Ayan. So, hayaan nyo na kung hindi straight yung line natin. So, ganito ang ating cube. While ang rectangular prism is a rectangle. It has the same base. Dalawa yung base niya, rectangle bases. And then, like this. Okay? So, ito yung cube at ito yung rectangular prism natin. So, ito yung problem natin. Paano tayo mag-solve ng routine and non-routine problem? Ang gagawin natin is meron tayong tatlong steps. So, meron tayong 3 steps. Of course, ang first step natin is always understand the problem. So, iintindihin natin ang problem. So, understand the problem, meron tayong what is asked, or ang pangalawa is what is or are given fact or facts, and then what operation to use. So, sa understand the problem, what is asked? Ano yung tinatanong or hinahanap sa problem natin dito? So, ang hinahanap sa ating problem is what is the volume of the box? Okay, so what is the volume of the box? And then what is our given facts or facts? Ang given facts niya is 100 cm on each side. So, 100 cm on each side. What operation to use? So, ano kaya ang operation na gagamitin natin? Multiplication. So, multiplication ang gagamitin natin na operation. So, ngayon dahil tapos na tayo sa step 1, punta tayo sa step 2. Okay, so ang step 2 natin is plan. Sa plan, planuhin natin kung paano natin isolve ang volume ng ating box. So, dahil box siya, ibig sabihin cube siya. So, ang formula na sa paghanap ng volume ng cube is volume is equal to side cube, or ang side niya, i-multiply mo siya 3 times by itself. So, ngayon is sa solve na tayo. Sa solve, gagamitin natin ang ating formula na volume is equal to S cube. So, volume is equal to S cube or side cube. Volume, ano yung size ng kanyang side? 100 cm. So, volume is equal to 100 cm cube. Ang 100 cm cube, ibig sabihin, ang 100 cm, i-multiply mo ng 3 beses. So, 1, 2, 3. So, 100 cm times 100 cm times 100 cm. So, i-multiply lang natin. So, 100 cm times 100 cm, 100 times 100 is equal to 10,000. Centimeter times centimeter, ilang centimeter meron tayo? 2. So, that is why centimeter squared times 100 centimeter. So, 100 or 10,000 centimeter squared times 100 centimeter, 10,000 times 100 is equal to 1 million. And then centimeter squared times centimeter, ilang centimeter na lahat? 3. So, cubic centimeter. Ibig sabihin, ang volume ng ating jewelry box na merong side na 100 centimeter, ang kanyang volume is 1 million cubic centimeter. O diba, napakadali lang mag-solve ng routine problem. Ngayon naman, ang gagawin natin is a non-routine problem. So, medyo challenging ang ating non-routine problem. Okay, so meron tayong example dito. Example of a non-routine problem. A rectangular water tank can hold 300 cubic meters of water. It has a length of 10 meter and a width of 5 meters. How deep is the water tank? Okay. So, ano yung step natin? Step 1 natin is understand the problem. Understand the problem, what is asked? Ano yung hinahanap natin? So, ang hinahanap natin is how deep is the water tank? And then, what is or are given facts or facts? So, ang given natin base sa ating problem is ang volume of 300 cubic meter. Okay, so ibalik natin yung problem. Ang given natin is volume of 300 cubic meters, ang length na 10 meter, at ang width na 5 meters. So, volume of 300 cubic meter, length of 10 meter, and width of 5 meter. Ito yung given natin. Ngayon, what operation or operations to be used? So, ano ang gagamitin nating operation? Ang gagamitin natin is multiplication and division. So, dalawang operation na yung gagamitin natin. Tapos na tayo sa step 1. Step 2 naman tayo. Ang step 2 is plan. So, ang plan natin, paplanuhin natin kung paano natin isolve. Ang plano natin is divide the volume by the product of the length and the width. Kasi meron na tayong given na volume, di ba? So, binigay niya na ang kanyang volume. So, ibig sabihin, meron din siyang length, meron din siyang width. So, ano ang wala sa kanya? Yun ang hahanapin natin. Okay, so ang plan natin is i-divide natin ang volume sa product ng length at width, gaya nito. So, 300 cubic meter divided by the product of the length and the width is equal to, ano yung hinahanap natin? ang kanyang height. Kasi ang problem natin is how deep is the water tank or kung gaano kalalim yung water tank. So, height ang hinahanap natin. Step 3 natin is solve. So, solve. Ito yung formula natin. Bakit tayo naka-arrive ng formula na ganito? Height is equal to volume divided by length times width. Kasi, alam natin na pag solve ng rectangular prism, ang kanyang volume is equal to length times width times height. So, ito yung formula natin. Length times width times height. Pero, given na yung volume natin, given na rin yung length natin at ang ating width. So, ang hinahanap natin is si height. So, paano natin kukunin ang formula para ma-solve natin si height? So, ang ginawa natin, volume is equal to length times width times height. Ang gagawin natin is i-divide natin dito sa right side ng length and width para ma-cancel natin si length and width. At dahil nag-divide tayo ng length and width dito sa right side, gagawin din natin siya sa left side. So, i-divide din natin si volume ng length times width. Okay, so proceed na tayo. So, volume over length times width equals, so length times width, cancel, length times width, cancel. So, ang naiwan is si height. So, height. So, ibig sabihin, volume over length times width is equal to height, or height is equal to volume over length times width. So, kaya ganito ang ating formula. So, i-solve na natin. Height is equal to volume divided by length times width. So, height is equal to, ano yung volume natin? 300 cubic meter. Divided by length, ang length natin is 10 meter. Multiplied by the width, ang width is 5 meter. So, 300 cubic meter, 10 times 5 is equal to 50. Meter times meter is equal to meter squared. So, 300 cubic meter divided by 50 meter squared. I-solve natin. 300 divided by 50. Okay, so 300 divided by 50 is equal to 6. 6 times 0 is equal to 0. 6 times 5 is equal to 30. Subtract 0. So, ang sagot natin, ang height natin is 6 meter. Bakit naging meter siya? Ang unit ng ating meter dito is cube, pagkatapos sa baba is squared. So, kapag nag-divide ka ng exponent, i-subtract mo ang iyong exponent. Ganito. Cubic meter divided by meter squared. So, cubic meter minus 2 is equal to meter. So, kaya naging meter na lang yung sagot natin, or ang height natin is 6 meter. Again, kapag nag-divide ka ng exponent, isi-subtract mo sila. Kaya 1 na lang yung, or meter na lang yung naiwan kasi 3 minus 2 is equal to 1. So, ang lesson na yan about exponents is nasa grade 7, I think. Pero at least, alam natin kung bakit naging meter na lang yung naiwan. Cube dito at saka squared dito. That's all for today's video, guys. See you in our next lesson. Bye!